Ha ha ha. Funny. That's a joke. It's obviously not viable for concealed carry. You know, don't get excited. Stay in your seats. The Filster Enigma is a great concealed carry solution if you have to use something like this. But if I don't have to, trust me, I do not want to. So this can f off. Gun is clear and safe, all right? Keep your loaded mags out of reach, you know, when you're handling firearms, dry fire training. Not too far out of reach though, you know? I'm not gonna leave it in the house, you know what I mean? I still have it around if somebody wants to, you know, around and find out. But anyway, now this, now this is much better. The fall is here, the winter is around the corner, so your clothing is going to allow you to switch it up from appendix carry, you know, if you're willing to come out of your comfort zone a little bit, to something like this. Outside the waistband Tenicor ARX LUX. This is Tenicor's light bearing outside the waistband holster. Now you got guys out there that like to carry beyond 3 o'clock. You want to call it 4:30, 5 o'clock, small of your back, all that. To me, anything beyond this point is ass. It's just not good. There's no way I'm walking around with a pistol that's behind me that, you know, if I don't know that my shirt has come up and my gun is exposed, I'm not gonna know it. You know, either that or it's gonna be on my radar the entire day, constantly checking and constantly looking. I don't know how you guys do it, but 3 o'clock is very acceptable in that sense. Now, those of you who know me know that I have, now those of you who know me know that I've always carried in Toaster holsters, and I would have stuck with Toaster. They do have an outside the waistband holster. I believe it's called the Contour. Heard a lot of great things about it, and I don't doubt that it's a great product, but they don't have light bearing outside the waistband holsters. So that's what took me to Tenicor. So didn't disappoint. You know, eBay is the shit. I got it pre-owned, so got it for almost half the price. A lot of guys talk about concealed carry rotations and changing guns and gun sizes and even gun manufacturers and all that, but you know, this is my concealed carry 365 days a year. My beloved Glock 19X with a Trijicon RMR, 6.5 MOA, and a TLR 7X with a Talon grip on it, and suppressor height sights. What is that? A freaking oh, it was a ladybug. I thought it was one of those spotted lantern flies. I'm sorry, mama. Not like the gun matters, but you know, I know somebody's gonna ask. I know it's a very nice looking firearm. It's a little worn, beat up in some areas, but that's because it ain't no safe queen, or I'm not a safe queen. I don't know what's the proper way to use safe queen. Is the gun the safe queen? Am I the safe queen? Doesn't matter, because either way, neither one of us are safe queens, that's for sure. We out there running it. Me personally, and this is something that I brought up in other videos, you know, I legally carry concealed carry permit in a state that allows for open carry, you know. So would I walk around with this exposed like this? No. But am I okay with having an overshirt or something like that, you know, with this, and like, you know, maybe the wind might blow it, you know, and you might see it, but I think it's acceptable. So, you know, that's something some people are gonna debate on. Funny thing, actually, the Secret Service agent who caught a bunch of flack for having trouble getting her gun back into the holster, this is the holster that she was carrying. Don't get it twisted, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this holster. That boils down to you trying to holster your gun without looking, which is something that I always advise against. You should never be holstering a gun, a loaded gun. Treat all guns as if they're loaded, so you should never be holstering a gun without looking. There simply is no benefit to it. There is zero benefit. You know, if it's something about keeping your eyes on a threat, then if the threat still remains, why are you holstering your gun? But shit happens, man. Things fly into holsters, empty casings, pieces of clothing, I don't know, freaking acorn out of the damn tree. I'll be at the range and somebody next to me will be shooting, and a casing from the guy next to me will fly into my holster, bro. So you better look in there and make sure there's nothing in there before you stick a loaded gun in there, or it might be your ass or something worse. We're always gonna say appendix carry is the fastest. Generally speaking, yes. Like everything else, you know, you put the reps in, you can be just as fast, you can be faster. What you're looking to mitigate when you carry in this manner is the pistol gripping in this area here. The bunching up of the fabric right here is because these jeans are a little oversized in the waist. I bought these back when I was living in Jersey and I was eating a lot more pizza, so yeah. But anyway, a goal when you carry like this is to not have the grip go too far beyond your body. That's when it will primp more. So you can adjust this by sliding it forward along the belt and it'll hide that a little better. But again, everything's a trade-off, so you're gonna risk it being revealed a little more if whatever, the wind blows or something happens. Avoid that, close the jacket. Bada bing, bada boom. It's an extremely snug fit. It's not like Tolster in that it doesn't snap or click in when it goes in. And I know at first when you hear that, you're like, I like that, you know, finite sound, but it's not necessary. It's friction based, and once it gets in there, man, it's in there. I actually like this method of fitting better than Tolster's very audible click, but both great products. It's okay to be comfortable sometimes, gentlemen. It is okay. I got a nice flow of content coming soon. I got some AK content coming, more concealed carry content coming. We're gonna have some real conversations about some topics for maintaining your sanity and maintaining your confidence, you know, in this world that's just getting weirder and crazier by the day, you know. So stick around. Shout out to all my day ones. Shout out to my subscribers. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, guys, or even an idea for a video topic, man, shoot, man. I want to engage more with you guys, you know. I don't do that a lot, so, you know, let's verbalize. Yo, take care, y'all, and have a blessed day. God bless.